Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we're going to be taking a look at something that is utterly free. It's ChordBank. It's a Chord Generation App, and it's utterly and totally free. And we're going to get ready to take a look at it right now on the show. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello. And all of that rhymed. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. You doing good out there? Everyone okay? Want to send a big thanks to Leela, who just did a live performance on her channel, as she does every Wednesday if you're in the US and UK, Thursday here in Australia. And she did it like a trooper, really sick, and just pushed through, because that's what performance is all about. Leaving it all on the table, even when you're feeling crappy. Yeah? So, yeah? You all doing good? Let me know in the chat. Welcome to our Wart Warriors. If you are a Wart Warrior, you would have paid $1 to become a member. That's really nice of you. There's custom emojis in the chat. And this month as well on the channel, we're going to have a special Sunday roast. Yes, it's happening for the Wart Warriors. Thomas has put the little link there if you want to join down below. What we do is every now and again. It's never like got a proper rotation, but we do a Sunday roast where you send your songs in to us, and live on stream, we tell you how crap they are. All for fun. It's all for fun. It's just a joke, so don't get upset. Let's say hello to you all, and I'll give you an update on what's happening here on the channel over this month as well, this little new thing we're kicking off. Hello, Thomas. Hugh Caldwell loves the roast. You've been roasted before. The Semtex Cow, Joe and Barry Glenn. Barry's here. Pookie, my love, what's going on? Blue Unicorn, hello. He's got his phone back charging, all good. That's good to know. And we've got the developer here, Dennis. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for being here. It's a nice app for free. Geez, how are you giving that away? How are you giving that away for free? What are you, crazy? Anyway, Greg O'Sullivan's here. Who else is here? Sean Chandler, welcome, my friend. The Semtex Cow. We've got Michael Lanthia, hello. Did I see a super chat from you? Thank you so much. Wolf7 Music. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll highlight it in a second. I'm up the top of the chat over here. So I've got to see who I've missed. I think I saw the Falcro was here as well. Falcro, hello Falcro. Good to see if my Falcro and his Falcronians all here to study Falcronomics. I'll never stop saying that. Thank you, Michael. Sorry I can't stay, but here's some money. Do I have a sound effect for money? I can't remember where it is. What about I give you a stunning from Gordon Ramsay?
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning.
Thank you, Gordon Ramsay. There you go. You get a stunning from the vault. Thank you. Wolf7 Music. Michael Songs, hello to you. I know I'm crapping on a bit. So let's get to it. Let me cover a couple of things, because I think I told everybody here on the channel, or maybe it was on Patreon only, but this month I'm going on a health kick. So I'm going to try and lose some weight, because I think I need to. So what I'm going to do, I said I was going to do it at the start of the month, but yesterday's weather was not too good, so it was not a good way to kick it off. And I know in the US, it's the start of the month today. So technically, kind of, sort of, maybe, if you think about it in a way, it is the start of the month. But I am going to be heading out and going for a walk. And the aim each day is to walk 5 kilometers and back. Do a 5 kilometer walk and record it all on my amazing gimbal from DJI. With my phone in here. So my phone snaps into this sucker like so. And you turn it on. And off you go. And it does stuff. It follows me around wherever I go, kind of thing, yeah? So we're going to do that. We're going to Probably start today, hopefully. But yes, and I'll need a microphone. Yes, so I've got a microphone to clip on because I have this wonderful Rode wireless mic. And that will be my microphone. Plus, what we'll be doing is while we're out and about and walking, I'll be taking B-roll with my... Now, I may not be able to start today either because I've just realized the batteries on my drone here are flat. So I've got all 3 batteries. It's 5K one, and back, Greg. 5K, 2.5. That's all up, Greg. Relax. I'm not doing 10Ks. I'm not nuts. So yeah, so I'll be taking my drone out to shoot footage because it's beautiful parkland where I walk out here in the suburbs, and there's a whole lake and everything. So I'll be taking some really nice footage with the drone. But it looks like my drone, all 3 batteries in the pack are uncharged. So they could take a little while to charge. So it could not be even happening today. But that will be happening hopefully every day. And I'll be posting the footage. And I encourage you to get outside, try and lose some weight, try and get a bit healthy, try and feel good, try and, get the air in the lungs. But that is that. So let me tell you about a couple of things that have dropped, some apps that you may want to grab before we jump in. A free app dropped yesterday, and we're going to pop over here to the Beat community. Boom! Because Genuine Software released this free app called Apple Sax. Here it is here. Apple Sax with 3 Ps. And I've already downloaded it. It's absolutely free. It's a little saxophone, a little toy saxophone. Little monophonic toy saxophone. You got you turn the little apples here. And you got some reverb. Go all the way to the tenor. Little toy saxophone, completely free. Go grab it. It's called Apple Sax with 3 Ps. Yeah, you can't go wrong. It's free. What are you going to do? Download it, try it, don't like it. It's AUv3. Get rid of it if you don't like it. Whatever, move on. Audio Modern last night released Freezer, and we'll be taking a look at it soon because it's wicked. Freezer from Audio Modern dropped. Mass Tools Mutant Ectoplastic has had an update. Maze Tools Mutant has had an update. Ectoplastics had an update. Beep Streets, it's maybe still free for a limited time. It's up to you to check it out. Apps that are on sale. Nothing has really changed over the last day. Hello, Independent Many United. But today we're looking at ChordBank. ChordBank. And what this does is it takes simple notes and turns them into chords. So you don't have to think about it, which is very handy for people who may not know how to play chords. Or really cool with generative apps as well that play single notes. Now you can change the complexity of these notes. There's a whole lot of things, octaves, all this stuff. It's very easy to use. And did I say it's free? So go and download it now and play along at home. And we'll get into it by opening a little project that I made that is a little bit weird. I wanted to make something ambient for today's project. And a little bit something. So let's just hit play and see what happens. Nice and mellow today. And randomizing off its brain. That's what I love. Because there's so many great generative apps out there that you can use with this. Let's fade that out. All right, let me show you how this thing works. So it doesn't have to be used with a generative app or anything like that. You can actually use it just with a keyboard. We'll clear this out, open it up in a channel, and we'll start off just with a piano, yeah? So we'll just do a piano tech. And so there is our piano tech channel here. And we're going to open a MIDI channel because this generates MIDI notes. Okay, so in here we're going to open up ChordBank. So here it is. Now, if I connect my keyboard to this now, so I go to Input, connect my Arturia keyboard, I can play, but it's not making any sound. Right, not making any sound because it's not connected to the piano. So if I just play over here, we'll connect the keyboard just to this piano. Maybe I'll bring my sound up. You can see here, I'm just playing individual notes. Hello, Princess LDG. But I don't want to play the notes. I don't want to. I want chords. I want to hit a key and have a chord, and that's where this comes in. So let's just unconnect from here. And what I'm going to do with this now is send the output to Piano Tech. And now when I play a C, look at that. We have instant chords. And this is where it gets fun because I can go in here and change the complexity of these chords. All right, so I can change the octave. So it's very simple. This is going to melt your brains. Trust me on this. So we've got an octave as I turn this up and hit that C. So we can go up 2 octaves, we can go down maximum 3 octaves down. Yeah. And all the way up. Wicked. Double tap anywhere on here and it'll bring it back. Double tap, comes straight back to the middle. We also have the spread down here. So if I turn this up, you'll notice the spread of the fingers spreads wider with the chord. So you can see what's happening. I'm only hitting one key here. Nice. So we'll leave that spread as it is. At 40, you can go all the way up and go crazy. Also in the middle, you have this bank in the middle. And when you turn this up, you'll notice we change chords. We change scales. So we've got a minor. Let's go back up to 40. We've got a minor. We've got a harmonic minor. That's nice, isn't it? Wicked. You've also got a minor pentatonic, major pentatonic, Dorian, Phrygian. Pretty damn cool. Also, you can change the size here. So the size up here determines how many notes are played in the chord. So we can go all the way up to 5. Very handy, especially what I think is for people who are not sure how to play chords, because I'm a guitarist myself and I'm not the most fantastic keyboard player there is, let me tell you that. Would I lie to you? You also have a transpose in the bottom right-hand corner, which goes up by semitones. So we get to 12. We've gone up an octave. Plus we've got an octave up here, remember? Let's add a bit of reverb to this piano. Give it some sex. Double tap, bring it back. Beautiful. And that's it. That's how you use it. It's not hard at all, yeah? Hi, Leila. Great show. I said to you at the start, but you probably didn't hear because you're probably recovering. That's it. That's how it works. It's not rocket science at all. Fantastic stuff. Let me show you some tricks and things you can use it for with some generative apps that can make it really interesting. While we've got this piano opened here, I'm going to open up something like I had at the beginning, TextQuincer, because ChemOK has some really fantastic stuff. Okay, some really cool generative apps that just send out notes. So if we do a search here, TextQuincer, and we'll send TextQuincer out to ChordBank. So here's the chain. If we have a look, we've got TextQuincer, yeah, and my keyboard going to ChordBank. And we've got the ChordBank going to Pianotech. So I'm going to unhook the keyboard. I don't need the keyboard right now connected. So we've got TextQuincer here going into here, and this is going over here. And if I take this out of the equation, let me show you TextQuincer, and just send that straight to the piano. So it's just playing individual notes. Let's slow this down. So you can see now TextQuincer, which takes notes from whatever you write in here. It's just playing some nice notes. I can decide from here as well the octave, whatever I want to do there. But now if I send TextQuincer to ChordBank, so much more dramatic. And what's really nice, while we've got the piano playing chords now, from this one text sequencer, we could create a bass track and just send the notes from here to the bass. Because we don't need the chords being sent over to the bass because the piano's playing the chords. I'm just going to go in here and fix up the gating here so we get some longer chords. Listen to that. Now we have generating chords from the piano, and single notes for the bass. Hello, Blue Groove. Shall we introduce some drums? Give it some rhythm. And from text sequencer, I can go in here and decide the octave I want. We can bring this octave down. Absolutely, Dennis, I'm getting there. So because here in AUM, you can open up extra MIDI controls in here, yeah? And you can see all these knobs in here, like the spread and transpose and octave, bank, size, all this stuff is here that you can add something like an LFO. So we'll stop that for a moment and just let you know it is that time of the show where I'm transparent on this show every day and let you know that a lot of people used to complain that YouTube would serve them up an ad half or at any time and they would miss a part of the show. It is now time for me to run the ad, which happens halfway through the show. So I'm going to run that. If you want to avoid the ad, YouTube Premium, and that avoids it, and that's good. If you got an ad, unlucky you. If you didn't get one, lucky you. There should be a skippable one, and we'll just wait till everyone gets back, and then we'll add an LFO to this. So we can go in here and just add any LFO. Now, you're probably back if you scored an ad, yeah? So we can go in here in our little extra space over here. We'll just find any LFO. We'll just put LFO. We use Rosetta. And we can connect this to ChordBank, yeah? So this LFO can send messages to ChordBank. And we need to go in here and choose it from here. Rosetta. Go into our global. We'll just bring this back here to a major. So we've got an LFO down here. I'm going to connect it to the spread. We'll go for the spread first for something to do. We're going to turn on the LFO, channel 1. CC note 13. And you can see we're now changing the spread on the fly. And we can change the shape of this to like a square. And we can go in and change how far we want the LFO to what kind of notes we want it to send, yeah? So we can say, not so much, not so crazy. Let's come down to like, you can decide the rate, how much you'd like it to happen. So all your options are open here to fully automate this and make it heaps more interesting. You could also set an LFO and save a preset, have something else you like, and let it load different presets that you can save up here as well. So if you want to save a preset that you like, fully automatable. So I think you get the idea. Really cool. Well, what else shall we do? We're going to add something like, let's add another one. And like what I had set up at the start, we use a bounce bud. Let's remove text sequencer as well for now. And we'll load up something like, what do we got? We got a melody bud. And we'll send a melody bud out here to chord. And now with melody bud, we can come in here and draw in some notes. And these would normally be individual notes. So you can send these to anything you like. Welcome back. Falco had to go to his local drug dealer. I hope your local drug dealer's doing okay. So anything that sends notes, plus you can add a keyboard to it. As I showed you at the beginning, you can play notes as well. I'm going to, just for fun, going to add another one of these. We'll add another chord bank. And this time I'm just going to add a bounce bud because it's completely and utterly random. Take these out of here. what do we do? Let's grab something like a spelldosa because that's nice and cheeky. And I'm going to send this ChordBank out to spelldosa. And I'm going to send the first bounce bud. You did pay rent first before you took your drugs. And connect this to spelldosa. Am I doing the right thing? Yes. That's going. No, that's got to go. That's got to go here. This has got to go to ChordBank 2. Okay. So let's kill these drums. So now we've got bounce bud, and every time it hits the top, we're going to get a chord. Hi, Blue Unicorn. So we're getting these really nice chords up here, where if I had just sent bounce bud, we'd be getting individual notes. And I'll show you that. Watch. It's going to be cool. We'll add an altether just for some like shimmer. Make this a little bit bigger. Can I do it? There we go. And what I'm also going to do is send this same bounce bud out to the bottom, but only send notes. So down here we're getting individual notes, and up here we're getting chords, all from the same instrument. Let's reuse this piano in here. And we'll send the left side to ChordBank 2. And we'll also send it to the piano. No, that won't work. What am I doing? No, I want to send it to the other one. I want to send it to like another one. Dickhead. To this one here. This one. Now I'm getting all over the place. Left to this one. And this one out to Piano Tech. Nice. And now for our right side, I'm going to send this just out to the piano. So over here we'll get individual piano notes. So we've got chords from the piano, notes from the piano, chords from spelldosa, and notes down here. On the right side, this is spelldosa. In fact, what would make this even nicer, I reckon, is to put in a Glock. There we go. So we've got a Glock playing chords now and notes down the bottom, and a spelldosa to the left, and the other way around. The other way around. Glock over here, Glock, spelldosa, spelldosa. What you can do, what's really interesting as well, is go in here and add something like a brain bud. And what brain bud does, it will connect to bounce bud. And from here now I can change the chord whenever I like. I can hit a random key and now everything will change over here. Hello, Frank Terzo. Thank you for sending me your files last night, Frank Terzo. I can't guarantee when I have time, but I'm interested to have a play. Let's add some more balls. So the good thing is you can get super experimental with this. I'm going to try something strange now and see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to open up a MIDI channel and just a piano to start with. And what I'm going to try and do is do a, if this will work, ChordBank. Then I'm going to open a piano motifs. All right, and send. Let's go over here, create just a piano. It's a little bit of like a cascade or something for reverb. And if I send this first, I'll show you here. We'll send this out because this already generates chords. But I think it'll be gnarly to go a little bit wild here. With so we're going to generate. I'm now going to send that. I'm now sending Piano Tech over here to ChordBank to get a really dramatic piano sound, because you can hear the difference there. Let's take out some of this reverb. Hey, Abe the band, what's happening? Now, what's really interesting about this is I can, with something like piano motifs, you've got the option here to send out 3 different types. Hang on a minute. Let's get over here to MIDI. You've got 3 channels you can send things out. So you've got a melody, you've got an accompaniment, and you've got a 3rd track. So let's turn on the 3rd track. So these are split between 3 MIDI channels. So if you get where I'm going with this, you catch what I'm saying. We can go over here to ChordBank and change our MIDI to channel 2. So now only one part of the piano piece will be sent. And then we can take the rest of this piano piece and send it elsewhere, like to a guitar, maybe. We'll try like strummer. Oops, we want to send this out here. So we got these individual guitar notes going over here to a guitar strummer. So this is playing the chords into and doubling up the chords, giving us a really deep chord to the piano. We're sending individual notes out to strummer. And then we have a third track we could put in like something like cinematics with some strings. And we're sending out a third track from here of chords. Really fascinating stuff. So this thing's absolutely free. And if I go over here back to piano motifs and just do a generate, hey, what's going on? I don't even have my sound effects ready. There we go.
Development off a void.
So we can generate another section, just generate some more piano here. Pretty wicked stuff. Lots of fun to be had. It's absolutely free, my friends. So I really knocked down and go too much into it. Hopefully you understand how to use it and all of that jazz. So should I don't think if I tried it in Logic, I should ask Dev while he's here. We should just give it a go. We've got a few more minutes before we're going to play our featured artist and then get out of here. Bounce you over to Thomas. Today's featured artist is, of course, Son of Snake, featuring some people who may be here. All right, let's open up a, oops, I don't want to do that. Cancel, go into Logic Pro. So you should be able to, I assume very much, but go into our MIDI channel, dump this in here. Let's see, can I find it? ChordBank, there it is. So we've got ChordBank here, and like anything in Logic, you need to hold down and record to MIDI if you want to record anything. Now let's put in an instrument like Piano Tech. So yeah, it works perfectly. Basically what's happening here, so you can see, if I jump to this, we've put ChordBank into the little MIDI slot down here, and we've put Piano Tech into the instrument slot. So now when I play a single note, if I turn off ChordBank, I'm only getting single notes. So this is very handy if you're not, especially for people who aren't good at playing chords. You go into ChordBank, choose your major, what you want, spread it out a little bit, give it a bit of transposing, add an octave, whatever you like. Give it some spread. And when you hit record, when we turn this on, it should, see that? It's actually recording the notes, recording a chord instead of playing the notes. So you can see up here, when we click on these, look at them. They're chords, wonderful chords. Wicked stuff. You know, you can't complain about this app. It's absolutely effing free. So just go get it, have a mess around with it, make some cool stuff. What can I say? Would I lie to you? This thing's wicked. And it's free. Oh, I love mentioning free apps because they're free. So go get it. All right, we're going to get out of here a little bit earlier today because, you know, I'm going to play this song. It's a longer song. Well, it's about 5-6 minutes, I think it is. This is recently dropped. So this is Avoid a Snake Vault. It's a collaboration of Son of Snake, development of Avoid, and Pole Vault. 3 sick artists all together in one place. There are links up the top, so you can go and check out. Well, there's a link to Son of Snake anyway, but it'll get you to all of them, yeah? All right. What is coming up? Let me tell you what's coming up before we jump into this track, because no problem, Dennis. Thank you for making a great app. It's my pleasure. I look forward to other apps that you create as well. If you release anything that's got a price or anything, shoot me a code and I'll definitely review it for you. Okay, let me tell you what's coming up tomorrow. We have Create a Rewind. Rewind is happening tomorrow, where we take somebody who I interviewed many, many moons ago and we bring them back and find out what's changed in their life. And we're having Ron Ward on the show tomorrow. And we'll find out what's changed in 3 years since I interviewed Ronnie Ward. Yeah, trust me, you want to be. It's me and Ron. It's going to be wild. It always is like that. When me and Ron are together, it's always freaking wild. What else? Also on the weekend, on Friday, I will be producing the drum section of the video. We're doing an overhead camera shot with a green screen on the floor with a spinning camera. So if you want to come and see some crazy recording for a video, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do this, but come and join me on Friday. We're going to be doing that. And yes, I have decided on this week's tribute for the opening hour, and it's one of my favorite artists. After doing Faith No More last week, we're doing somebody who's a little bit overlooked, and I've been a fan of his music for a long time. It is indeed Ben Folds, who's kind of heavy, kind of punk, kind of rock, kind of mellow. And I'm going to play some of my favorite Ben Folds songs and sing them as close to the originals as I possibly can. So that is happening on the opening hour this weekend. Alrighty. How am I going to top the Faith No More one? I don't know. But let me tell you this. There's a Slayer one coming soon. Yeah? Are you ready? We're doing a Slayer tribute. It's happening, my friends. Oh, good God. All right, let me get everything sorted here. Where was that video I just had? There it is. The Slayer tribute is coming. So you're going to want to see that one. All right, let's go. Son of Snake. Development of Avoid Pole Vault. This is Avoid a Snake Vault. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. See you tomorrow. I'll dump you over at Tom's for You Rock. Boom.
'cause you make me shine better.
See you over at Thomas Christ, you rock. I'll dump you over there, 'cause you all rock.